Hey Soul Fam, this is Randee. Welcome to my channel, Free Spirit Oracle Tarot. So this video, these messages are for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. These are your tarot and oracle messages for the first half of July. So if you're into that, stay tuned. Give this video a thumbs up as it's completely free and it helps the channel grow. So thank you so much for being a part of that right now. I truly appreciate all your love and support. Okay, so we're just going to get some overall energies for Taurus. I am still running that special, Sagittarius energy. I am still running that special, the Eclipse Gateway special. All my readings are still 50% off until July 22nd. So all that information is in the description box below. So go ahead and check that out. Okay, and these are general messages. So all of it may resonate, some of it may resonate, none of it may resonate. If none of it does, it might make sense in a week or two, okay? So keep that in mind as well. And here we go. So void of course, moon, missing, okay? So maybe some of you feel like there's something missing. Maybe you're missing, feels like you're missing a piece of important information. I feel like something is going to come in for you. And we have Taurus, I have, okay? So Taurus is, all about like material possessions, the home, comforts, and self-worth here, okay? So we have abundance underneath that, and there is just a bit of mystery here about some changes that are going to be taking place in your life, okay? So there's just some certain aspects that, God, the universe, you're not supposed to know at this time, okay? So yes, it does feel like you're missing something, but I do feel like it's, not to be worried about, basically, okay? So this is a good time to plan, business planning, financial planning, creating a budget maybe, going over your finances, possibly with the Taurus energy underneath. It's a good time to plan. During the void of course moon, it's not really a time to take action, of course, unless you really don't want anything to come of it. Like, if during the void of course moon, that energy, it's like, go ahead and make plans with that person that you don't really want to follow through, because they most likely will fall through. Okay, so it's kind of like that, like anything that you take action on or something like that, like it's not really going to come about too much. Okay, so it's a better time to plan things out, to meditate, to create a meditative practice for yourself, create some like empowered habits for yourself, psychic development if you're into that, okay? Let's see what else comes up here. And you're very close to achieving your goal. So we have gibbous moon coming through. Okay, so you're very close to achieving something here. So, be consistent in your efforts. Don't stop and start something new. Okay, basically is what this is saying. I feel like, just keep going with what you're working on, with what you're working towards. Okay, and, because the void of course moon is also about not it's not a good time to start new things. Okay, and balance. So balance spirituality and practicality. So full moon in Pisces. So needing to balance the 3D and the 5D. Okay, patience and manifesting something. Possibly going towards your purpose here. Okay, trust. Things are aligning for you. Trust you're being guided. You got balance coming through too. So needing more balance. Okay, and happiness. So wow, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Yeah. Okay, yeah, because that's what it feels like, you know, accepting. We have acceptance on the bottom, so accepting what is right now and just being in joy and happiness that you have this knowing that you're on the right path, that you are, you know, manifesting your full potential here. You're going in that direction, okay? What's coming up for Taurus? What's coming up for Taurus? What's coming up for Taurus? Sorry, I have a lot of trucks going by right now. Going by my house. Okay, so we have 4 of trees, growth, so 9 of stars, perseverance. There's that, you know, again, you're very close to achieving something here, so I need to, you know, keep going, let go of anything that's limiting you right now, okay, and keep going, you know, keep growing. Okay, the 8 of angels, yeah. All right, so there's been some confusion, a battle between the mental body and the emotional body here, and then we have Ace of Hearts on the bottom. Okay, so yeah, needing to let go of anything that is sort of like hindering your growth or limiting you or holding you back in some way, okay? It could be a, you know, a belief or, you know, something in the physical, you know, thing, needing to, you know, get rid of any like clutter or anything like that that is sort of like kind of taking up, you know, energy and mental space. Sometimes, you know, when we hold on to things that are, you know, just creating clutter in our house, it can really it can affect our energy and how we feel and how we think, okay? And you know, so needing to let go of anything, could be even some commitments that are just sort of, you know, limiting what you're trying to manifest here, something that's taking up too much of your time, okay? So maybe setting up some boundaries or something like that, okay? And so we have the 8 of Swords here, confusion. So there's something, you know, some mental looping here, some belief system, some type of a thought pattern that's limiting you, that's holding you back, that's keeping you small, that's dimming your light here, that's keeping you from expanding, okay? And so mid-month, you might feel really, really uncomfortable, and this discomfort is really to help you expand, okay? To help you have that breakthrough, okay? You know, to Maybe you'll end up feeling so constricted you can't take it anymore. You might have a breakdown, but that's when we are able to let go and receive that clarity, okay? Receive that wisdom so that we're able to spring forward, okay? And the King of Hearts, this healing energy coming through. Again, balance. We have the King of Hearts and King of Angels. We have balance several times mentioned here just throughout the reading so far, okay? So that balance between the mental swords and the emotional hearts, okay? Cups. All right, so healer and peaceful warrior, bringing peace to the mental body, decisiveness, clarity of action, okay? And healing energy coming to the emotional body, just this beautiful healing energy coming through for Taurus mid-month, okay? So let's get some clarifiers here. Some, maybe your emotions lately have felt like a bit of a roller coaster. And there's some, see the temple path. You're on the right path there. Okay, so feeling a little bit like an emotional roller coaster. There's balance coming through though, mid-month. Clarifiers for Taurus, please. Okay, happiness is an inside job. Do what brings joy to you, okay? Yeah, some indecision here. And possibly leading to, lack of action or something like that. Not knowing, which way to go, what to do. Okay. Okay, third chakra, there's that indecision, that feeling stuck coming up, okay, but you're going to get out of it. And look, that love energy coming through, heightened vibration, being compassionate towards yourself, showing yourself compassion, showing yourself love. Just love is a very healing energy, okay? And we have the sixth chakra coming through as well as the underlying energy. So, Taurus is also, I think I said, self-worth. Okay, so we have the third chakra here. This is our intuition. If we have low self-worth, low self-esteem, it affects our intuition, it affects our ability to follow our intuition, to know and trust that where we're being guided to go, and have faith in ourselves, and to have faith in the universe and whatever your higher power is that you believe in. Okay, so, this is being cleared, okay, so that you are able to keep going. So some things may come up for you. Again, let this go, okay? Don't hold on to it, as it will limit your growth. It'll limit your expansion if you're holding on to, things that aren't serving you, emotions, beliefs, whatever. Okay, let it go. Receive that higher understanding, because it's just, I feel like, that could be coming up, creating this confusion, this stuck energy, feeling indecisive, okay? But there's this breakthrough happening, and there's this wisdom coming through, so that you are able to, go in the direction that is best for you at this time, okay? There is going to be progress being made. Okay. There's this loving energy coming through, maybe you could be going to like an energy healer or something like that, or starting to look in that direction or something, I don't know. Maybe someone just says some healing words to you, okay? It brings you this sense of peace, kind of gives you this different kind of outlook on your situation. Okay, you're able to, you know, see it in a different perspective, what you're going through. Okay. Whatever the case may be for you, you know, there's a higher understanding coming through. Okay. Okay, yeah, there is, again, as I said that, see, there's clarity coming through the teacher, okay? So, you know, there could be someone that you look up to, a mentor or something like that. Again, just like I feel like, you know, you're going to be receiving some type of information either from, you know, within you, and then you see it external, just confirming what you received internally, bringing in this sense of clarity, okay? And we have the 10 of Angels, yeah, ending this challenging cycle, okay? So Knight of Trees, it's a slow process. Again, you know, go within at this time to really helps to clear up any confusion and to expand your awareness of the situation. There is that higher understanding, that higher level of clarity, learning a very valuable lesson here and being able to start anew, start fresh, you know, or just having that sense, that feeling of, okay. And we have 4 of Stars bringing in more stability and advancement. Again, this is soul growth here, it feels like, okay. And yeah, see, you're on the path and it's going to take off very quickly after this, okay? You know, maybe you're exploring a new path here, a new pathway or something like that. A new pathway is opening up for you. Queen of Hearts, Sixth Sense, there's that intuition, you know, really feeling your way through any changes right now is going to, you know, really benefit you the most, okay? You know, maybe making a practical plan and sort of, you know, being flexible within that as well, okay? True love, come to me. And then we have courage on the bottom. So by shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. Okay, we're going to get some additional advice here. And this says, true love shall come to me, as I do will, so mote it be. Okay, so, you know, taking, you know, slow, methodical steps, creating a practical plan. I really feel like this is saying, you know, to focus on meditation right now, especially with, you know, indecision coming up and the 8 of Swords coming up as well, along with the Ace of Swords. You know, that's that illumination, that's that breakthrough after a challenging time. The 8 of Swords is some of like the most challenging energy that you could be in, okay? So, you know, do your best to be mindful, do your best to meditate, even if it's just for 5 minutes at a time. You know, it helps. It really does help. You know, get outside, ground your energy. Try not to, you know, let your thoughts run away from you, okay? If you feel like that's happening, get outside, you know, notice things, count 5 things in your environment to sort of bring you back to earth, okay, to bring you back to your present moment, where you are at that moment, okay. So we have proud, so be proud of who you are, where you are, and who you are, where you've been, and where you're going, okay. So be proud of yourself, recharge, okay. Yeah, recharge, slow down, take time out for yourself, meditate, receive the lesson, receive the higher understanding. You may just be wanting to go forward right now and have all this stuff looping around in your head. And, you really can't make a clear decision on, what you need to do, okay? So if that's happening, take a time out again. Take time for yourself, okay? So we have family. So this family card has been coming up a lot. And clearing, okay? So need to clear your energy again. Getting outside helps to clear your energy. Exercise. Also, it says to clear out unwanted emotional or material clutter, okay? So, clearing out any heavy emotions, any material items that you're just not using anymore, or don't have a use for it, or, stuff like that really helps to make you feel lighter as well. Okay, so let's read this. True love, come to me. Okay, the universe wishes you to connect with a person who will accelerate your opportunities for soul development. True love shall come to you, but be ready for adventure and challenges, as well as joy and understanding. Because love is a journey of the soul, a path that is walked willingly by two persons who have decided to encounter the very best and sometimes the very worst of each other. Through their relationship in this way, we clear the path of the soul and walk forward, free, glorious, and truly ourselves, okay? So, meeting up with a true soul connection, or, coming into, having a, like a renewed connection, a renewal in an existing connection, sorry. Maybe you've been at odds with your partner for a long time and not really understanding what your relationship is about. And, sometimes, our relationships are very, very special, so special, and they run so deep that, they bring out all the worst aspects in ourselves to be seen, to be acknowledged, and to be cleared, to step up into our highest potential. And it's that way for the other person as well, okay? It's for soul expansion. These special souls come together to, to really challenge each other for growth, okay, for the ultimate growth, for the ultimate soul expansion, okay. So, maybe it's been like that in existing partnership, and you're realizing that this is really a true soul connection, and you're having a higher understanding of what your relationship is really about. Could be something like a twin flame, heart-soul connection, something like that. Okay, and if you're single, you're coming into this time where you're going to be meeting this person, this, if you want to say twin flame, or, a spiritual connection, a divine connection. A sacred union. Sorry, I usually call it something else, and like my mind is complete blank right now for that. Okay, so it's a really special connection, okay? It's like, you have so many things in common. It feels like you've met this person before, and it feels like, you've known each other forever, even though you've just met them or something like that. And but yet you have so many differences as well, and it can be a challenging relationship. Maybe you kind of share the same perspective but not really the same beliefs, or something like that. Like, there's a bit of odds. It's ultimately to help for your soul expansion and your soul growth. And sometimes we incarnate with certain lessons to learn together and stuff like that. But and that's all for you to figure out for yourself as well. Truly a journey. Okay, so yeah, and family. So reconnecting. With family, or just having some quality family time. Maybe you've been separated from family, so reconnecting with family in some way could be, children or parents or grandparents or something like that coming through. Okay, but family is being highlighted here. Okay, for some of you. So thank you so much. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.